Okay, so now we have our final game, our final matchup today, or rather our finals. And it'll firstly be on Oasis, chosen by Tong's minions. They just played this map against GG Grunts, and yeah, getting the first point only. Now they're going to have to win 2 points against Team Smurf.
Remember, this is the best of 5 game. The winner will take the final championship. Okay, and then what else? They'll be rewarded with some class points, I believe.
Yep, for Sports Fiesta.
Yeah.
And yes, it's only to your advantage that
so
you win the points.
what was this?
It's the classroom, the lecture hall,
Whoa.
the university. Right, so first map will be on university, and
So on this side of noob.
looks like Bam Bam Leg just DC. In terms of gameplay, Team Smurf, they have been very dominant in the tournament.
Yep.
With Hyperwave being very flexible, able to play Ana and DPS quite well. Wukong being on very unique heroes all the time. And yeah, Bam Bam Leg being the main tank for his team. And Ninja, not counting out Ninja Nappy, who has been playing D.Va pretty good for his team as well.
Yeah, all in all, individually they're all good, but sometimes I do see that their teamwork and the shot calling is lacking, which is sort of the strong point of Tong's minions. Just because they have more game knowledge coming from Genosia, who is on the Zarya. He's planning to hard carry this game, or sort of hard carry this game, but going for a triple tank with the Lucio and the Mercy, which is pretty not common. We will see a Mora as well. But
Mora will be a better choice for them, I believe, with a bigger amount of kills. And as the round goes to start, we shall see Noob Kenneth on the soldier here. Bam Bam Leg on Reinhardt, as we usually see. And Genosia just going in to challenge them instantly. Jam charges in, gets no one. Legend 27 gets burned down by Wukong here. And Genosia trying to go for a certain kill on, trying to get hold of a kill. Getting almost 100 charges now, instantly 100 charges. But then Reinhardt goes down, Jam unable to stop the charge from Bam Bam Leg.
I think they can still fight this. So I guess not.
And Ashwin goes down to Noob Kenneth with a rocket. And he just goes down to Wukong's tire.
73% on the graviton surge, Sable Lord 95%.
Such a quick tire for Wukong here.
Yeah, I mean that's what happens if you just spam choke. Wonder what's gonna happen next. Take the high ground, along with Noob Kenneth. Probably gonna set a trap here.
And Ashwin does get hit once by the mid. Not gonna answer to the Junkrat. Ashwin just minding his own business here. Juice goes down to Bam Bam Leg, trying to look for the Mercy.
Nice.
Ninja Nappy comes in and tries to answer to him. Gets knocked into the middle of the pit. Ashwin not looking for a correct target for his team. Not dealing sufficient damage. Jam actually goes down, charging Noob Kenneth off the map.
He should have just barraged there, I believe.
And yeah, we see Ninja Nappy with her ult here. And Genosia also has an ult.
Yeah, I think they're going for the Graviton barrage combo, but
And,
Ashwin is dead.
and the plan is over. And they still can pull out the plan.
They can,
Wukong gets hooked and killed right there.
they can go. They have to go in right now. Why isn't anyone?
They are not pushing. Legend 27 is not speed boosting his team in. Speed boost comes out, as I say. And Jam gets charged.
Nice barrier.
Barrier comes out. Noob Kenneth comes out with a tactical visor. Tries to look for a Lucio. Doesn't get anyone there.
Where's the Graviton?
Ninja Nappy just takes out Ashwin as well. Wukong comes out with the tire. Looking for the Mercy, gets him. No one stops the tire for the team.
And didn't grab.
Genosia didn't grab there and Ashwin didn't use his ult.
Which is a good thing. But
Yeah,
Ashwin
they
died
are-
first.
And we'll see Team Tong's minions having the better ult economy right here. And they have one last push, 5% left.
Yeah,
Will Lucio boost them in?
they have to go in. They have to go in.
They are not touching the point yet. They are not touching the point. Is it gonna be too late? It is too late.
Bam Bam Leg
Bam Bam Leg.
charged them off.
Push on.
In the end, the Graviton and the Barrage was a waste.
Yeah, and Genosia didn't even use her Graviton there.
Yeah. Some pause coming out on the side of someone. I believe it should be on Tong's minions. Let's see why they have paused, but really, it's Ashwin.
We have some technical difficulties from one of the teams there.
Ashwin should have barraged a bit earlier. I think he could have gone for the super play. I sometimes feel that he's really not playing aggressively at some points.
When he needs to play aggressively.
Yeah.
But he has been very passive with his Farah, just standing, trying to stay up in the sky, trying to hit random targets. And he hasn't been choosing his targets correctly. He's just hitting one shot, just move on to the next without finishing them off.
Yeah.
And that's the case. The opponent's healers are gonna capitalize on that and get out charges from him.
I guess just now you cannot really blame the Farah either because he was sitting on 20 HP the entire fight and the Mercy wasn't minding him at all, which defeats the purpose of the composition Farah Mercy. Farah should most of the time be pocketing the Farah, but they didn't. So probably the reason why they lost, or one of the reasons why they lost. Let's see what happens in the next round. Probably Team Smurf gonna take it once again, go for a clean 1-0 lead. But who knows what might happen. It is what it is. Let's see, still on the pause, waiting for the technical difficulty issue to resolve itself, and shall continue the match soon.
And those just joining us, welcome to the Overwatch finals of SUTD Esports.
Yeah.
We had an exciting day. Very tight matches coming out from the past two games. The past two matchups.
Yeah, but now just everything's gonna change. Let's see if this
Team Smurf will show how dominant they have been this whole tournament.
Yeah. They just need to communicate more, and probably it would be a clean 3-0 lead. 3-0 win, I would say. But sometimes they get a bit too overconfident. Then they might lose some maps, drop some rounds here and there. Yeah. The Otong's minions clearly outskilled by Team Smurf, but who knows? Their teamwork might be better.
Yeah, but that being said, it's still anybody's game. Only 1 point to Team Smurf, and there's still chances for Untong minions to come back with the next rounds.
So waiting for the pause. The reason for the pause is, do you know the reason for the pause?
Technical difficulties on Saberlord and Hyperwave actually. So two players, one on each team.
Both healers.
Both the healers, the heavy healers actually.
Let's see what's going on.
Hyperwave's Anna's being pretty effective here as well.
I haven't seen him nano one person though. Did he even use the nano?
I didn't see any as well.
I don't think he used any nano. Which I guess shows how dominant the round was. Yeah.
Now Bam Bam Leg very effective with his charges on Rhine. Finding a lot of kills with it. It's almost as if it's Jam on that previous game.
Jam.
Getting those sick charges on people.
Yeah. 3 charges in a row, kill at least one person. Insane stuff. Let's see, we're still on the pause. So week 2. Generally on Oasis, I feel like Junkrat is almost necessary. Oh no, sorry. Junkrat? No, Oasis, I think Farah, most of the people run Farah on Oasis.
Yeah,
just
very
because
common.
a lot of things are very open area, and especially the sky and the rooftop. The next two maps are perfectly meant for Pharah. It's just that whether they want to run the Pharah Mercy composition or not.
Yep.
Still in the pause. Yeah.
Looks like Hyperwave has a overheating issue of his computer.
Ooh.
So we shall see whether there's a spare one for him.
Yep. So pretty weird issue to have. Not very common. Normally it would be some internet issues. Now it's overheating. Let's see what's gonna next.
Try blending this in here. And yeah, we'll still see whether the game goes on.
Well, it should. It's finals.
Yep.
Someone should win. Actually, the final charge from Bam Leg XD was pretty good. He just charged the Rhino off the point.
But I believe the main issue was that the Lucio speed boosted too late. It just speed boost all the way into the point, like around 5%, or slightly later. But
they
only managed to speed
trying
boost
to go for the
it.
99% cap, but then yeah, the charge was really pretty good. I think gotta give props to Bam Leg XD.
Yeah, and I think the main issue that Untong Minion faced was getting staggered a lot of times. The Pharah goes down first, and then they just keep waiting, and another one goes down, they just keep backing off again, and just keep getting staggered, and then the free 0 to 100.
Yeah. Sometimes happens if you don't have a shot caller is not very vocal. Ooh, got some people to chat. Hi. Whoa, what's this?
Hello to our Taiwan friends.
The Taiwan friends?
Yeah.
Hey Korean. Hi, hello. Read in the chat. I can't read this. Someone translate, please.
I guess that's Yihong's friends.
Yihong is a pretty good Reinhardt player. Pretty good Wisdom player. Sometimes makes a lot of mistakes though. For some reason, I need healing. Yes, I also need healing. Thank you. Thank you very much. Question mark? Clarkson. Find flowers. A lot of Chinese words. Can't understand. Hammer is unstoppable. Yes, Hammer is unstoppable. Hey, Youngbin, insert commercial for SUTD, please. Have some foreign friends here. Okay. Welcome to SUTD. Best school, by the way. Best school. Got 4 pillars. Oh wait, we started.
It looks like the
time.
port is here. No time to chat. Sorry, chat.
Or chat. Let's see. The Legend 27 on the Lucio once again. Jam was on Doomfist for a second. Jam went on the the monkey, the Winston.
And Genoza still choosing to be on Zara. Hey, he drops out instantly right now.
Rage
I think
quits.
the pause will come out.
Pause shall come out. Pause shall come out. Pause shall come out. Pause shall come out. Yihong have girlfriend? Yes, sadly. I think he has a girlfriend.
Really? I have no idea actually.
Never mind. Nonetheless, this map very good for Pharah. That's why you see Noob Kenneth running the Pharah. Ashray running the Pharah. Still haven't. Oh, he doesn't have, is it?
Oh, and yeah, sorry, he still doesn't have a girlfriend.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know about that. You can talk to him after the match.
Yeah, you can ask him, interview him for a match.
I'll pause. Let's talk. Okay, let's talk.
Let's talk chat. Let's chit chat with the chat.
Oh, he doesn't.
Oh, so he doesn't have a girlfriend.
I see. Guys, so if you want to...
So guys, Bam Leg here, Yihong is single and available, ready to mingle.
Be very well to introduce him.
And yeah, girls, ladies,
He's
are interested. All the best tanks in SUTD.
Okay, anyways. This map very good for this map very good for Pharah. That's why you see Ashwin running in Pharah. Noob Cat's running in Pharah. We'll see who the better Pharah is. Just that Genosha has reconnected. We should be starting our game very soon. What was that?
No idea, man.
Ooh. Starting a game soon.
Scary stuff.
Control point unlocks in 22%, 22.
And you see Bam Bam Blake instantly going for the high ground. And Ashwin just trying to get him off. Just trying to get him out of the high ground.
Ashwin being too afraid just because he lost a few HP. Nice because it goes away.
And Bam Bam Blake just jumps out, comes in and goes away. This could be disadvantageous to him.
Who's the one person?
And
someone sleeping, I think. They should aim the
and Legend 27 gets taken out by Noob Canov there. Noob Canov just looking for damage. Gets one direct shot, two direct shots onto Ashwin. Cleans up the team. He's the better Pharah here. Gets a clean up for Jam as well. And looks like back to the spawn point for
I guess it's unfortunate
minutes.
just because Genosha was far behind. Just because he just connected to the game, so he was far behind everyone else. So they had to come back a little bit. Just see if they pull anyone off.
See Noob Canov trying to pull people off into the streets.
Nobody.
And in this map, the cars are indestructible, and if you get hit by a car, you're dead.
So it's actually great. More OP.
And you see Noob Canov here trying to focus down the support. He rolls out the barrage, gets the mech of Diva as well. Genosha takes out Noob Canov for the trade. Goes down instead. Ashwin very low here, looking to hit Ninja Nappy. D-Maxer Wukong with the Macri. Hits one, hits two, pings the Zeus out of his mech. Flashbang and goes for the kill.
But that's fine. It's all good. They're
still showing that they're very dominant in this game. He's just sneaking up on Ashwin. We might see a sneaky high noon from him here.
Gassi, yeah.
They're not being very alert here. High noon comes out, and it's gonna take out the both supports. And Jam is gonna go down to Wukong.
He never primary rage. He just.
And Wukong just being very sneaky over there.
I think it's going to be a 2-0.
And
more like
yeah, we see Team Smurf just pushing out towards the spawn point of Tong's minions. Not giving them a single chance, trying to hit the 99% for themselves first. And Wukong is gonna back off slowly. His health is quite low now. Any healer here to help him. Mercy comes and heals him. And out comes out, Diva Bomb comes out. It's gonna get one. It gets Wukong. Ashwin drops his out. And it's an out fast by Tong's minions, just throwing everything at opponents just to get the point.
Yeah, they had no choice. They had to.
Randomly jumps back in, gets taken out instantly, gets staggered instead actually.
Yeah, they had no choice. They had to dump everything they want. They had to.
It was all nothing for them, and yes, I guess it's worth it.
We'll see how fast Saber would get his ulti, because that's the coolest that they would get. Polar sense.
Yep, and on the Team Smurf side, we see almost 3 outs coming out. Hyperwave, 1% result, and he gets it now.
Healing wave. Ooh, this is pretty low. He has ulti.
And Nino comes out on the monkey. And Bam Bam Blake just going in, burning down enemy.
They want this.
He might get the Lucio. Lucio is anti-nated, anti-heal. Forcing Bam Blake is forced to out here. Just throwing people everywhere.
This is very good.
Ninja Nappy just pulls out his ult. Wukong also throws out his ult as well. He's gonna get get both supports once again. It's gonna be over for them like that. Zeus gets him from behind. Out comes out Diva. Mercy might get it. Mercy gets behind the wall in time. Genosha
aiming for the Mercy. Zeus aiming for the Mercy.
Genosha is just burning here. He's not gonna get healed for his team. Mercy does have her out to keep his team alive. Keeps Noob Canov well alive. Noob Canov takes down Saberlord here.
This is
It's a massacre.
They have to stall as long as they can. Oh no, they were.
And Jam Jam just jumps in, Spark pops it out instantly.
That's probably the game. Or the round at least.
And yeah, it's just a clean up on the point. Inosha just gets moved away. And first game goes to Team Smurfs.
Yeah, it's. I guess it's expected some sort to some extent. Yeah, Wukong with a tire, a ripped tire. Let's see what the play of the game is. Oh, it just went over the wall. That's all. Very nice play. Ooh.
It gets the BM there.
BM reported. Disqualified. The Legend 27. 11 sound barrier provided.
Not very effective there.
Not the best set that you'll have. Yeah, let's see. So Ongtong minion lost, so they get to choose the map.
Get to choose that map once again.
Wonder what the map would be.